Hi, my name is Allison Grenda, and I'm a second-year master's student in art history at the University of California, Davis. My master's thesis is looking at 7th century CE Athens. So when you think of Athens typically, you might think of the 5th century BC, the classical era, the Parthenon, but you don't think much about the late antique or medieval history of the city. This is largely because that history has actually been erased. So if you go to the Acropolis today, you'll only see classical monuments. All the medieval buildings have been destroyed. So my thesis is looking at the 7th century in particular, which has been dubbed a dark age by scholars. Because there was a sack of the city at the end of the 6th century, they think that mainly the city died in the 7th century, that people moved out or died off. This is really not the case. We actually see large-scale construction in the 7th century. We see temples that were converted into churches. We see administrative buildings being built. The Byzantine emperor even came to visit, and they built a lot of things to accommodate him. So this, in all, shows a community of resilience. So it was not a dead, dying, or abandoned city, but there was actually a lot of life there. It was a community of people who cared for their city and cared for each other. So I look forward to sharing more about my thesis with you in our full MA oral presentation at the end of May, which will be available online through the Manetti Shrem Museum. Thank you.